God has the greatest sense of humor. If you want to know who's funny, like, pay attention to God. He is so funny. So yesterday, I'm literally in this wonderful daughters meeting. So I'm a part of Revelation Church, and I'm a part of Daughters of Revelation. Mama Mags, I love you. And if you're on Instagram, you know there's now a community for the Daughters of Revelation Church. And we had our first meetup on Zoom yesterday. And I'm literally in the Zoom, and they want you to have your camera on. I'm trying to find a way to put my phone down so it's showing my face and not a like weird way like that, or just like too close. Like, I'm trying to figure out how to do that. And so my kids are playing a video game, and I'm just trying to sit down, so I'm in the room, but I'm paying attention, got my headphone in, and everything is going great. And I'm finally trying to get the phone to be in a good position, and Mama Mags is talking, and out of nowhere, I hear her say my name, and she says, "You're being delivered from the spirit of heaviness." And instantly, I felt this wave come over me, and I couldn't even open my eyes anymore. I was like stuck, and I felt almost like this heat enter my body, and then this extreme cooling sensation come after, almost like I could only explain it like a cleansing or a purifying fire, it felt like. And she was just saying, praying for me, and I was like, I almost like envisioned two angels touching me in my back as it was happening. And I was just surrendered. I'm just bawling my eyes out. Mind you, I have nothing going on to be crying about. It's literally just God, because the wave came so powerfully upon me. I couldn't even control myself. I couldn't even look. Like, I was holding the phone, but I couldn't even look anymore. I just had my hand up, and I'm holding the phone crying. And then as I come to myself, I'm like, oh my goodness, I didn't even know I had a problem. And I realized, I asked Mama Mags after, how is it that sometimes you can be going through something, or even dealing with like heaviness or burden and things like that, and you don't even recognize it on yourself? And she's so wise, and she was explaining that sometimes you see yourself through the closest of how much you're close to God. So the more you have a closer revelation of God, the more you'll have a revelation of yourself. And the more you basically are attuned to Him, the more He'll reveal to you of what's even going on with you. You'll be sensitive to it. And so I'm like, man, I think because my mind is always in the go, 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 I miss me, because I'm just trying to achieve these things and do these things and set up these things and help my children and do all these things. As a parent, you know what I'm talking about. You just want to position your family for the best, but sometimes you can miss yourself and not be attuned with what's going on. So if that's been you, I want you to stop and really pay attention to what's going on with you. Because if you're in the go, 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 you will miss even thoughts that she was saying, even thoughts that creep in that are not of God, that you didn't take captive. You will miss moments of like where the enemy is deterring you, basically distracting you from what you really need to be focused on, and having so much going on in your head that you're missing what you really need to be paying attention to, even with how you're doing mentally and things like that. So that was a wonderful gift that I did not expect. God has such a sense of humor. Previously in that day, I was just talking to someone about the Holy Spirit and the power of God, and how He will literally position you. He will literally set you up in a situation. And He set me up to be there to get free. And I feel so free. God is faithful.